Well, hey, educators. Today we're going to be talking to you to answer this one question. When should you start pre-planning for the new school year?
Well, as you all well know, pre-planning is deciding how to get something done before actually starting it. When I start pre-planning on the first day of planning week.
All right. See, another way to look at pre-planning for the new school year, guys, is to work on what you're going to teach over the summer.
Hi, I'm Miss G, and I'm a social studies teacher.
And I'm Miss B, an English teacher.
And welcome to Teacher Life.
All right, so Miss G, please explain, go into a little bit more detail, your pre-planning perspective for pre-planning week.
Well, Miss B, there are three reasons that I start pre-planning on day one. The first reason has to do with my work-life boundaries. As a young teacher, I used to take a whole lot of work home with me, and I'd be struggling and using my personal time to do work. And so now I set these boundaries so that I can have some free time to rest and relax. Now, the second reason that I wait for pre-planning week to pre-plan has to do with the course schedule changes. I can't tell you the amount of times I would leave thinking I was teaching something like US history and then come back to school and I'm teaching something like AP World History. And so I'd be preparing prior to leaving, sometimes in the summer, get back to school and find out that I'm teaching something totally different. And so in the third and last reason that I wait till pre-planning week has to do with the doorway effect. And if you are familiar with the doorway effect, it is when your brain is contextualized in spaces that you're in. So how many times have you left one room to go into another room for something and you've forgotten? Yes. And so with the doorway effect, your brain or your mind, as you go into different rooms across different thresholds, it prepares you to engage in that environment. So I reversed that for school. So I know that when I go back to school, once I cross that threshold and go into the schoolhouse, all my ideas will be coming to me. And, my brain will start to contextualize that I'm in school, we're here to work, and then the ideas come. So for those reasons, many more, but those are the three main reasons I wait till the first week or the first day to pre-plan. How about you, Ms. B?
Okay, so for me, I like that pre-planning during the summer. I get to reflect on what worked last year, what worked last semester, incorporate some new things I might have learned during the school year, and kind of just sprinkle those things in to Unit 1. So I might work on Unit 1 for a couple of days, and then I'll sit that to the side, and then I'll do the same for the next 4 units, Unit 2 through 5. And so by the time school starts, I can walk in to the schoolhouse with my whole school year kind of mapped out. I just hit something and get a good start of what I really want to teach. And see, I only teach one thing. I only teach that 9th grade lit. So it's very rarely that they're going to throw me something else. And so I don't have to kind of worry about my schedule being changed, and I can come in with some new stuff to teach, still teaching the curriculum. And I love getting all my little stuff together over the summer. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, it sounds like you might have to follow Ms. B in terms of planning week.
I don't know, Miss G, because that doorway effect sure does sound like it really does work. We come back in there and all those good ideas, when we get into that schoolhouse, start flowing, no matter how we might have pre-planned or didn't pre-plan over the summer. So I like that. Yeah.
Thank you. I agree. So if this content is what you like to see, subscribe and like the video and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of our videos.
Right. And if you have any questions, please place them in the comment section below.
As you can see, educators, there is no one way to pre-plan for the school year. Whatever your perspective, make sure you do plan before learners arrive.
Yes, I agree, no matter what. So before you leave though, can you please, guys, share one of your pre-planning tips with us in the comments section below? You can talk about if you pre-plan over the summer and what tip you might have, or if you wait for pre-planning week. But please leave us a tip.
Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in our next video, How to Survive Pre-Planning Week at Your School.